Me and my whole family almost died. So I'm going to talk about that. That sounds like a fun story, right? It was a fun story. Said story is called The Tornado Story. You know when there's like a very low chance of a very, very bad storm happening? You think, yeah, that'll never happen. Have you ever felt that way? Me too. It was February 2023. I, Knox, was just at school chilling at like 2:30, learning about blah, blah, blah. And then, beep, Logan, go out. Okay, someone's going out because of a bad storm. Maybe it's not. Beep, August, go out. Okay, that's just another convenience. Beep, Raina, go out. Okay, this is getting very scary. Beep, Knox, you're called out. What? Let me remind you that we were at school. Normally, when you go out of school, it's because of a doctor's appointment or orthodontist appointment. But this was no doctor appointment, y'all. This was a tornado storm. And everybody got out of that building. My mom got in her car and then rushed me home. And then she called my dad. And what she told me on what my dad told her shook me to my absolute core. Ugh. Let me just say, my dear viewer, my dad was the one with the most emotional trauma in this tornado storm. Okay, now to talk about what my dad saw. My dad was at church, like usual. He's a pastor. He works there. And one of the people who works at the church that looks at, like, the security cams was like, I heard that there's going to be a very bad tornado storm. I think you should leave because I want to be safe. My dad ignored this, of course, like an idiot. Why, Dad? I would take this as a frickin' sign. Anyways, my dad tried to leave 30 minutes later after the other guy left, but his car door slam. Okay, I'm just gonna open again, slam. And then he heard an undescribable noise, and then he knew that he was in a tornado storm. My dad described that stop signs and all sort of metal poles were flying and broke his car, shattering the window seal and filling his car with glass. And like a metal fence fully fell over, and a building right next to our church is still broken to this day. You know when you're so terrified that you turn into the Flash? That's what happened to my dad. He ran to the prayer room and prayed to God as if being in a church would double his chances of not dying. Ha ha, it worked. So my dad's still alive, and I love him. But that's also a good thing for my channel because he edits and does my thumbnails. So thanks, Dad, for not dying. Hi, it's your person who made this animation. So I've not done animations for a while, and if you've seen my other animations, don't rewatch them. They're very cringy and bad. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and like the video if you, like the video. It was a terrifying experience, but it was also a learning experience. Okay, so bye now.